Now, in high definition, it's about time, your time. Fox 11 Tucson Now, Daybreak.
Sasha, we've got a good one in studio this morning. Andy Taylor, our local tech expert, joining us. And have you ever wondered what your student or your child is doing out on the roads? Well, now you can know for sure with the latest in dash camera technology. Really cool stuff, Andy. Tell us a little bit about this new Cobra product.
Well, when we think of Cobra, we think of the history of Cobra. I mean, of course, radar devices.
Yep.
They also made CBs, and now they're in the market for dash cams. And these have become really huge. And if you've noticed, any video we've seen out of, well, Ukraine or Russia, where there's some kind of wacky, crazy thing that has happened on the road, it usually is with a dash cam. So it seems like everybody over there has dash cams. And they predict this year more people will be getting dash cams in their cars.
They really come in handy, especially if someone's ever in an accident or
Absolutely.
anything like that. It really does. You've got the proof right there.
It records your rides. And with the emergence of cameras like the GoPro, these have become very popular. They're small, they don't use a lot of power to run, and of course you can easily store your video drive or ride and then transfer it to your computer. And they've made it very easy. Now, the idea of having it in an accident situation is certainly a great idea, because if the insurance companies need to see it, here is the proof. Did you run a red light? Did somebody cut you off? You have all of that information on this camera. They're not that expensive too. You can go full-blown and get the Wi-Fi device. It's the CDR 900. This has Wi-Fi, so it will coordinate with your cell phone.
And it's pretty amazing. I mean, I can just turn this thing and you can actually see. It's hard to see right now, but it actually moves in real time with your phone.
And you can hit record from your smartphone. But one thing about this is it doesn't need a lot of babying. Okay. You can go ahead and easily mount it on your windshield. It comes with this sucker mount that goes to the glass windshield, and it slides right into this device here. You hit record, and you're on your way. You don't even have to think about it. It comes with an 8 gig memory card right out of the box, which is very nice. I'm glad they did that on all of their devices, which is really great. But then it'll record, and when it gets to a point where maybe you haven't downloaded anything, it doesn't stop.
It just
re-records and loops over it.
And you said you actually drove around town with this, and it even, when you hit a pothole around town that we have quite a few of, it started recording.
Yeah, and I thought that was, that's Tucson. That's perfect. But yes, it does have an emergency section. So if it indicates there's a 3-axis kind of gyroscope in there, and if it accesses a huge bump, it will go ahead and record to that section of the tape, so it won't record over it, which is very nice.
Very cool stuff. So if we go full blown, we're going to go around $300 for that.
Correct.
It's a little expensive. Now there's a smaller one, and you can see that one right here. This is only $119 for the small one. It doesn't come with the Wi-Fi technology, so it's not going to hook up to your phone, but you are going to be able to still record everything when you're driving around town.
Absolutely. And how does it look at night? It looks great. I've been testing it out, and I really love the device. I think it should be a necessity for the cars. A guy from Ford today made an announcement that they're going to take one of their vehicles and really make it a fashion statement, which, you know, okay, that's nice and everything, but people want the bells and whistles. They want devices like this.
Well, especially if you want to keep your children safe out there, you want to know how they're driving, you can have it right here.
Sure, you want to make sure they went to their friend's house, you can look at the video afterwards.
There we go.
That happens, I know. I was dead.
Andy Taylor, thanks so much for joining us. The product is Cobra. If you want to see that and have that dash camera, go out and get this Cobra. Apparently, it does work really well. We're coming right back. You're watching Daybreak.